This dehumidifier can dehumidify up to 4,500 square feet at a time. That is crazy for a machine this size. I was blown away by all the features and just how well this thing works. So let's talk about why you should definitely consider it for your dehumidity needs. So first of all, the thing I want to point out is this is ENERGY STAR rated, which means it passes all the tests that it needs so that you don't have to worry about this skyrocketing your electric bill. That's super important whenever you're checking out appliances, to make sure that it is ENERGY STAR rated. Now this looks very, very nice. It fits well in any decor. You're not going to feel like it's a big eyesore. When it's on, this lever opens automatically and the hot, dry air comes out up through the top here. We have a bunch of different settings that are available. So we have our main on-off button. We have the dehumidify mode. So we have 3 different levels there. So we've got like a low, continuous, and high. Now, if you do run the continuous, you want to make sure that you are connected to the drainage tube and have somewhere for the water to go. Otherwise, the water is going to be going into this almost 2-gallon tank on the back. Now, if you've seen other dehumidifiers, they have little tiny tanks that are about this big. This thing is huge. It holds 1.7 gallons of water. You can see over here on the side how much water is in here at any time. There's this little red ball that raises as the level of your water raises. Once the water reaches capacity and it has almost that full 2 gallons of water in here, it is going to shut off automatically. So even if you have it on continuous mode, it's going to turn off because it doesn't want to spill water everywhere. When that happens, this light is going to go from blue to red, and you're going to hear 20 continuous beeps, letting you know that this dehumidifier has reached its limit and you need to turn off, or you need to dump the water. On this front part here, you also have the current rating of how humid your air is. So we're at 43% humidity in this room. We have some other options as well, including the fan speed. We have high and low, and this is going to be as the humidifier is running, or if you are on the ventilation mode, which means the air is just circulating. It is not actually dehumidifying when you have the ventilate on. It's just circulating the air so that it's constantly moving in your house. Nobody wants dry, stale air. We also have one of the things that I think is the coolest, which is the dry mode. So if you're somebody who likes to wash your clothes and then hang them to dry inside the house, whether that's because it can't be washing machine dried or whatever it is, you can hang your clothes, put this in the laundry room with it, or in the living room, wherever you're hanging them, put it on dry mode, and it's going to help dry those clothes much faster than if you didn't have this. We also have a timer so that you can set this based on hours, how long you want it to run before it turns off. That's important. So if you just want it to be on for a couple hours while you're gone, you could set it for 2, 3, 4 hours, however long you want. We also have sleep mode, which is going to just really clean out the air while you're sleeping, and it's going to be completely dark. We're not going to have any of this ambient lighting turned on anymore. We also have a child lock. So if you turn that on, if kids come and they're trying to press all the buttons, they're not going to work. And then you also can just make it go based on how humid or how much humidity you want in the air. So right now we're at 43%. So if we want to increase or decrease that, it will get to that level and then shut off automatically. Once the humidity changes, it will turn back on. So those are all of your settings that you have. Then when you turn it off, this is going to close automatically, and then you just have the nice sleek look. Now, a couple other things that I wanted to show you. First, we have these really great wheels, which are helpful because this thing isn't extremely light, especially if there's water in it. So you can move it around very easily, and it has a very, very good turn radius. It also has handles here so that you can lift it up and carry it. We have handles on both sides. For the tank, we have handles on both sides as well so that you can easily pull the tank out, which is really helpful. Two other things that we have here on the back. We have this air filter. So this is gonna catch any like dust, hairs, things like that. So you take this out and then you wanna just clean it off to keep those coils nice and clean. So you can vacuum those out or you can rub them with a damp cloth. We also have these cord holders here. Just like with the vacuum, you can wrap the cord around for easy, clean storage. So once you're done using it, wrap that cord up and you are good to go. So this thing is very, very high quality. I am super happy with it. So if you have a large area that is humid, moist, yucky, and you want that nice, dry, warm air, definitely check this one out. Keep this in your list. I think it's definitely worth it. For me, it's a thumbs up. So I hope that that helps you to know that this is the right choice for dehumidifying your house.